Hey, need some Madden coins? Check out cheapmaddencoins.com. They got the best prices, they got fast delivery, and 24/7 customer support. Be sure to use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Texas, and I'm back to provide a video that I was going to drop this past weekend, but I wanted to give EA a chance and see exactly what they would do to maybe improve the situation. Hopefully, this isn't too loud. My levels look kind of high right now. But I wanted to see what they had planned for Monday. So for those that may be under a rock, that have not been playing this past weekend, Series 3 came out on Friday. We got new power-ups, new solo challenges, and I think that's pretty much it. New power-ups, new solo challenges, and we got some updates to the game. Obviously, Series 3 sets in the game, Series 3 tokens, and we also got some new upgraded token sets. And by the title of this video, you guys already know my thoughts on this. Series 3 ruined all but one token set. So let's take a look at the sets that we got in the game right now. So silver tokens used to cost 10 tokens to make. Now it costs 12. All right, not that bad. Extra 1,000 coins essentially. I pretty much value the top tier silvers and the low tier silvers at 500 coins a pop because to get to get a player pack, and you can't pull high tier silvers out of that. So I value those at 500 coins a piece. So we'll say 1,000 coins extra for that. So then there's the gold token. This set also only took 10 players. You have the top tier being 75, 79, 5 of those, and then 5 low tier. If you go 2,000 coins minimum for the top tier goals, that's 10,000 coins. And the bottom row being the low tier goals, or whichever way it was before, we'll just do 5,000 coins, since a lot of those 70 to 74 overall golds sell for right around 1,000 coins, which would put that at 15,000 coins for one gold token. Now the cost went up an extra, what, 3,000 coins? So the extra 3,000 coins brings the set cost from 15K upwards to 18,000 coins, which isn't too terrible, man. 3,000 coins is still, after a while, can add up, but it's not as bad as with what they did with the elite token set. And so when I first logged on, I'm like, oh, they didn't do anything to the elite token set. It takes 5 players. So before it took 6. I'm like, oh, so did they just like go 284s, 183, then 282s? Because that would have been a little bit better. I thought that was the direction they're going, and maybe 184, 282s, and then 280 overall. Like, all right, cool, this works out perfectly. So I go into the set, and I see that this is a new addition. And I'm like, why is there an 86 to 87 overall? Now, before it was 84 plus, I believe. So you could put anybody in here. So you could put your 86 nat, your 87 nat, 88 nat, anybody you wanted to in this token set, but they locked it at 86 to 87, and those cards right now are 40,000 coins. So I did some math. Wanted to compare the old elite token set to the new elite token set, okay? The old elite token set will cost you 65,000 coins. That was getting the 84 for about 20,000 coins. That was getting the 82 for about 15K, and then the 80s for about 3,000 coins. About 65,000 coins is what it costs to make an elite token. With this one addition and the removal of the other 80 overall, the set still is going to cost you an additional 30,000 coins. So with just one new addition and one subtraction, they made the elite token set go from costing about 65,000 coins to 95 by just adding this one specific overall into it. I'm all for the sets being more expensive. It's something on the back end is going to come out, but making the set more expensive, and then on top of that, not really dropping any new crazy amazing players you have to get with these tokens, that's where I believe EA messed up. So today we got new flashbacks. They announced Jabal Sheard for the heavyweight, but we ended up getting a Steve McLendon, a defensive tackle, I believe, or defensive lineman. Flashback, we got Carlos Hyde today, who's like an 8'9" speed halfback. If you go look at the layout of the halfbacks in Madden right now, he's nothing special compared to like the Leonard Fournettes of the world, Ricky Williams, other guys like that. And so they didn't drop anybody too crazy. And on top of not dropping anybody too crazy, the set's already expensive. So I did some math, right? I got the trusted yellow legal pad that I've been writing all my notes on this year, but I've been a crazy person when it comes to Madden. So I went ahead and wrote down the cost right now, what it takes to make an elite token. So to make an elite token, 86 to 87, about 40,000 coins. The 84 is going to be 22,000 coins. The 82 to 83, 12,000 coins. And then the 2 elite players, about 7K in the auction block, so 14K combined. So you can obviously sort down and maybe snipe these players, but if you buy them right now off the auction block, just without filtering down, those are going to be the prices. And in total, it's going to cost you 88,000 coins, which is still a lot more than it was going for before. Like a lot more, 23,000 coins more. And then if you want to get 2 of them for a flashback or a heavyweight, that's 176,000 coins for just 2 elite tokens. And then the gold tokens now are going to cost you 17,400 coins. Times that by 2, because each one of these sets takes 2 gold tokens. That's going to run you 34,800. So just do 35,000 right there. And then the silver tokens, which used to cost 5,000 coins, now cost 6,000 coins. You times that by the 4 for the flashback. That's going to run you, what, 24 extra K on top of everything else. So to make one flashback pack, it's going to cost you 235,000 coins. Now, if you go to the auction block, there legitimately is 2 players that you can pull that would make you a little bit of coins above break even, and everybody else is losing coins, losing time making these tokens and losing value instantly, because the top end player for the flashback is about 298K. I checked earlier. I checked for Carlos Hyde, it's like 270. Same thing with the Nigel Brad, about 270. So you sell them after tax, you'll be making what? After losing 27K to tax, you'll make a little bit of like 14K profit. That's 2 cards. Everything else is just take an L. Massive L's on this list, as my man CC was saying. Everything's just an L. And then on the low end for the flashback, you can still pull the 89s, obviously. Lowest one being the Jarrell Casey, who's 83,000 coins right now. So the risk reward is not worth it for this set anymore. And it's not just this set. You also have the heavyweight set where the top end card is 266 and the low end card is 83K, and it costs about 223,000 coins to make a heavyweight pack. Okay? So again, you can make your coins if you pull like the Zach Martins or like the Roger Saffolds, or what else is there? I got my head up right now for the heavyweights. Nope, just 2 cards. Even the new card that came out today is going for less or the same price as it costs to make it. So if you keep the card, I guess you're coming out positive, but if you want to sell it, you're gonna be taking a massive L. So with the 15 heavyweights right now that are in packs, only 2 of them are gonna basically either make you coins or break you even. That's not good. And then you go to the veterans as well. The veterans right now, the top end veteran you can pull is 125,000 coins, which is I think the Jason McCourty. Maybe the card that just came out today might surpass that, but I don't even know who the hell we got. But 125 for that card, selling consistently, and it cost about 117,000 coins to pull a veterans pack, to make one at least. To pull a card that will make you no coins at all. And on the low end, you can pull a 45K card because they still have 87 overalls in that pack. So what EA effectively did with dropping the 86 to 87 overall into that token set, they made these token sets just not doable. Like, unless you prep packs, unless you already prep tokens. Like, I know some guys wanted to go ahead and build a bunch of elite tokens and build a bunch of flashback packs and heavyweight packs just in case this did happen. Which is the only way you would make coins if you went ahead and was a crazy person and prepped ahead of time. Which a lot of us wanted to do, but then EA servers are messing up and then they blamed us for it, but that's not my point right now. But luckily for you, we have another token set that's kind of hit. If you come over here to the Football Outsider set, which is gonna be in, I believe, what they got, the standouts? These weird, like, what? Yeah, it says Football Outsider. I thought it said something else. But yeah, October standout. This is probably the best token set we got in Madden right now. Just because how much it costs to make the pack compared to what you could pull out of it. So you look at the low end. We gotta talk a little about the low end. The low end of this is you can pull an 86 overall, which is like 36,000 coins. I think probably after this video, a lot of these cards might end up going down in price. But that's terrible, terrible. But to make the pack, it's only gonna cost you 111,000 coins, 112,000 coins, because it takes 1 elite token, 1 gold, 1 silver, okay? But the most you can pull out of this is like 450K. If you look at the flashbacks, you spend 235 for a flashback. The most you can pull is 298 or 270. You got the heavyweights, 223 to make. The most you can pull, 266. The veterans, 117 to make. 125 is the most you can pull. This is the only set in the game that can literally quadruple your coins if you pull the right card. And that card is gonna be this Jason Myers. And the reason why he's going for a lot, I've been told that he can get the focus kicker ability, and a lot of people online have been getting, I don't want to say cheated, but they go for a game-winning field goal or a game-tying field goal, and maybe the pressure gets to them, or it's probably the latter where it's EA and its servers, and sometimes it lags when you're kicking. I know when we had the podcast when the game first came out, Gut Fox, and I believe it was it Sav? Or somebody else talking about how it would lag constantly when it came to kicking field goals. And so we needed focus kicker. The only guy at the time that could get it was that Ray Guy or the Morgan Anderson, whatever the hell that dude's name is, and people were not going to pay $1 million coins for a kicker. Now, there's one that's more affordable. People are kind of chasing that card out of that pack, which is going to drive its price up because a lot of people don't like losing online, so they want a kicker that can get the ability, and this is the only guy in the game as of right now that can. And so that pack is amazing for that because you'll be spending 112,000 coins and can potentially get a 450k card or a punter, which is like 230k. We got Chandler Jones with 120,000 coins, so he's not the greatest, but that's still really good coins per training. So you spend 112,000 coins, get a 90 overall, then you go ahead and quick sell that. So that'll end up getting you what? He's 220 he quick sells for, right? 112,000 coins divided by 220, which is what he quick sells for. That's 50 coins per training. And then you also got Phillip Rivers, who's 173, quick sells for 3,200. So there's some good pulls. Obviously, there's some duds. I pulled 4 of these, I believe. I got Rivers, I got Chandler Jones, I got the OJ Howard, and I got this Rob Havenstein. So you're not gonna pull like great all the time, but the fact that there is a 500,000 coin card in this set potentially is the reason why this is the best token set we got left in Madden right now. And hopefully EA learns a lesson from this and drops maybe, well, I don't want a flashback kicker, then that's gonna make this go down in price, and that's gonna be a lot more expensive as well because whatever. But we need better stuff to chase. Like if you get a halfback, so I thought that we would get like some speed guys, right? Some 93 overall flashbacks, and a lot of these guys would be speedsters because that's the only way to get people to actually want to waste their coins and time doing that, is chasing after a top tier card. So if they dropped a Chris Johnson, who had like 95 speed, then that flashback set would make a lot of sense to be as expensive as it is, because a card that's set that you could pull that may sell for 1,000,000 coins. But it seems like they made it more expensive just to kind of ruin our fun, which I'm kind of upset by. They ruined our fun. Hell, they even ruined me and Gut Fox's Guess Who. But hey, we don't quit. We're gonna figure out a way to make it happen without even pulling flashbacks and heavyweights, bro. Because EA, you some jerks. We'll pull these friggin' Football Outsider packs. Hopefully one of them gets a kicker. That'd be kind of dope. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. EA Series 3 so far terrible. Hopefully you bring your A game with Series 4, because everything so far has been just awful. Just awful. Like there's nothing that besides the power-ups that came out that have been good. And then with the power-ups, a lot of the cards that we should have got powers for didn't get power-ups because you guys are holding out for that for another month for some freaking reason. Anyway, I'm done ranting. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Texas. Smack like in the button if you guys are new to the channel. Subscribe as well as hit that bell notification icon. That way you guys get notified whenever I upload a Madden video. And it's been your boy Texas, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Look, they say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to